Action. Hello. Thank you for coming. Probably wondering why I gathered you all here. Truth be told, I wasn't even planning on making a video today because I started off my day pretty awkwardly. I woke up a lot earlier than I wanted to, and then but I wasn't tired enough to go back to sleep, and then I hurt myself while trying to get into my shower. I like stubbed my shin, the top of my shin, right below my knee, and like right here. And I'm wearing shoes in the house. No! What am I doing? That's crazy. Hang on, let me fix this first. There's a reason I was wearing shoes just now. So yeah, I hurt myself doing like normal things that people do. That shouldn't be that hard. So yeah, but something cool happened. Something really cool happened. I got my package a lot earlier than I expected, actually. I wasn't expecting it for another 10 days because that's what the email told me after I placed my order. And yeah, so I decided, well, since it's early and it's Saturday and I don't have anything else to do because I don't have friends, then I should probably do something kind of productive. Is making YouTube videos productive? Is making YouTube videos is making TikTok videos productive? I mean, because I don't really make YouTube videos. I just kind of record my vlogs and then I cut them up, snip, 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 snip. Oh, hang on. Like a scissor, they like cross, right? So it's like snip, 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 snip. That's kind of a scissor, right? Snip, snip, snip. Anyways, speaking of scissors, I need one. I need a scissor. But it took me forever to place my phone where it is right now. And I don't see one within the frame. Okay, that's okay. Lesson learned, grab all the props. Remember to grab all your props before starting your video or thingy, or before you do the performance. This is a performance. I am a performer performing a TikTok video / YouTube thingy. Snip, snip. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna put you guys back. But will it stay? Kinda. It's lopsided. Hang on. I think I'm just gonna stay there. No, come on. Come on. Okay, so right now I need something to secure you so you don't keep falling, so that you can watch me do my thing. Found it. Nah. This is so silly. Okay, so I'm gonna put tape around you, okay? To secure you in place. Kind of like a booster seat for a toddler in a car. This is your seatbelt. Okay, in you go. Oh, gross. Hang on. Not that one. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what is the surprise package that came 10 days earlier than expected? Well, this is a show and tell, so let's get it going. Package. Surprise package. What are you doing here? I think I'm coming down with something because my throat is really raspy, and I can't really, it doesn't want to go up or down. But like speaking like this is, even while just trying to talk normally, it's very uncomfortable. And I can't even, I normally like to go up, but I can't, I feel like a goat. And if I try going down, then I just sound angry, and I don't know what to do about it. Duh. Okay, I'm opening it. Here's my surprise. If you've been watching my videos up to this point, you know that Jenga is kind of like the core theme of like my personality. And I like Jengas because the whole point of the Jenga tower is so that it falls down. There's just like a few steps in between that. What is this thing? This is ready, refresh. Up to $50 off, plus 2 free deliveries, plus 1 free, oh, it's a coupon. Well, I don't think I'm ever gonna shop at this place ever again, to be honest. I might, I don't know, we'll see. Up to $50 off, interesting. What else is in here? Oh, a DoorDash coupon. 50% off plus on your first order. Interesting. I might just give this to someone, to DoorDash. I feel like this isn't technically a coupon because the first order like thing is like has always been a thing. You don't really need a coupon code for it. It's just when you sign up for DoorDash, your first order is always just the cheapest. But okay, look. Oh my god, how cute is this? Holy moly. Oh my god, they're so colorful too. I can't wait. Okay, so that's the whole point of today. It's the Kool-Aid edition of Jenga. So we're gonna do a thingy with it. What is that? A rock. Interesting. Then I also have my old stuff, the ones without the, but I'm missing one from this set. There is one piece missing. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I lose Jengas a lot, especially when I go outside. So look, if you see, there's like a spot missing. I just needed one more to have a complete original Jenga set. And now I have this, so I don't actually care. I mean, I would like to have the full set because there's something about like it being complete that's really satisfying. But it doesn't really bother me that there's one missing. Oh wait, I need to get the sticker off so I can. So for celebration of my new thing, I could just like honestly do the Jenga like how it's supposed to, right? Could. Hang on, it doesn't. I don't want to ruin the box, but the stupid sticker. I don't really have nails either. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me up a wall. What does that even mean? That's just something that white Midwestern people say that I've never really understood. Drive me up a wall. What wall can you drive up? Is it maybe dry me up a wall? Like drywall? Is that what it's supposed to be? And then colloquial, the way with colloquial language works through the telephone system. You know, like when you play the game telephone. I don't want to leave the frame, but I don't want to keep. I already taped you to where you're supposed to be, but you're just gonna have to hold on for like 2 seconds. So don't go anywhere. Just stay there, please, 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 please. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go get the thing I need to open this up so I can do anything. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, I got it. It's like one of those like. I just need something really, really skinny because the scissors were too thick, so I couldn't like get the glue going. I'm gonna use this little thing right there. Got me acting like a vampire. Maybe that's why I don't show my teeth. Blah 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 blah. Or you say I'm acting like a vampire, not got me. Like, well, people got me acting like a vampire, but I still show my teeth. Mostly just because like I just forget to cover my mouth. Because in my circles, you want to have a big mouth open wide. You know what I'm saying? Pour me a glass of milk, big boy. This is only mildly easier than using my finger. Oh, I got it. Wait, it's coming. It's coming. Oh. Got it. Okay. What is this? It comes with the dice. What's the dice for? I've never played Jenga with a dice before. Maybe there are instructions? Here. There's like a lot of symbols. Maybe it's like okay. So, like, I'm gonna guess this one is just pull 1 peg. No pegs, meaning you skip your turn. Put a peg back. 5 pegs. Okay. Put a peg back. Skip 1 peg. 5 pegs. 2 pegs. 1 peg. Interesting. Like maybe 2 pegs back, 1 peg. Maybe that's what they mean. Okay, I'm gonna set that to the side for a second, but I don't want to lose that. Whoa! It's got a case with there's like the hard case and then there's like a soft case. Whoa, I'm so excited. Okay, so colors, and there's like another case. And then that must be where the instructions are. They are. Whoa. What is this for? What is all this? Pull, 2, pull 1. So I'm gonna guess that this is where you throw the dice on. If it lands on it, then maybe, I don't know, maybe you're just supposed to go up or something. So this is also the instructions. I'm not gonna read any of it because I don't play Jenga like people. There's not like a right or a wrong way to play Jenga in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna put all of that back in the box. You say I'm acting like a vampire. Maybe that's why I don't show my teeth. Maybe it's not that. Maybe that's not the lyric. I don't actually remember right now. Okay, and the dice goes on top. Okay, we're gonna set that aside. Okay, plastic is coming off of the pieces. Ta-da! Okay. Very cool, very, very cool. I don't know if I want to just do just the new blocks or if I want to incorporate the old ones as well. Let's do both. Let's do both. That way we can get something bigger and taller. But I don't want to mix them up. I don't want to mix up the sets. We're gonna separate things by color. We're gonna separate the things by the way they are. We're segregating we're segregating these blocks from those blocks. We don't want them touching or being in the same place or eating at the same establishment. Okay. So they say you need like a good foundation before you start anything. I kind of wish I had something to build on. Hang on. Because the carpet's not really doing it for me. Just stay right here. It's literally, the thing I'm grabbing is like right behind you, okay? So just don't go anywhere. Okay, so besides like stubbing my shin bone, this morning was really weird because I had a nightmare that was both the best and worst dream ever. And it's really hard to explain, but you know, like when you lose something, like for good, and it's like, you don't really know what you have until it's gone. Maybe someone has said that to you in your life. Well, that's how I remember. This is how I felt this morning. And so it was really hard for me to go back to sleep, even though I really, really wanted to. Like, there was nothing more in the world than I wanted to just go back to sleep this morning, but it was just too hard. So I'm kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like grief, what I'm feeling right now, but like, it's a good kind of grief. Like, I don't know, or maybe it's not good. I'm just like, I just really, I don't know how to explain it. If I could show you, I would, you know? Got me acting like a vampire. You say I'm acting like a vampire. Maybe that's why I don't show my teeth. Okay, okay, so other than that, I don't know what else to say or to keep this interesting, and so that it's not just like a silent video of me playing with baby toys as a grown adult. I haven't really been doing anything other than just eating, breathing, and watching videos on demand, VODs of other people. And so yeah. Um, thinking. Oh, so music. Okay, so things I've been listening to a lot of music lately. Like that song that I keep mumbling, like, oh, you say I'm acting like a vampire. It's from a duo of what I see as like my new favorite artist, called Templuv, Templuv, and it's kind of gotten me through a lot of my angst, because I have a lot of angst. I have a good reason for my angst too. Like, it's teaching me that there's like better ways to express myself instead of just like breaking things all the time. I mean, I am, but that's literally what I do though, is break things all the time, especially with the Jengas. But yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So I think I'm gonna try to bake a house. It's basic, yes, but what I want is stability, and you can't have stability without a shelter of some kind. And so I think this is what I'm gonna do, is build my own stability. Why isn't that working? Oh, duh, I don't know how to count. 1, 2, 3, duh. I guess I could talk about where I've been. Every place that I've been, like, do you like traveling? I feel like tis the season of travel. People like to travel during the warmer seasons, which especially around here, people like to travel in the summer, which is funny because you would think that they would want to get away during the snowy parts, but people like the snow here. Isn't that funny? Okay, I ran out of my regular ones, so now I can move on to the fun stuff. I was born in Los Angeles, California. Ooh, Cali kid. So basically what that means, Cali kid, is that wherever I go, people hate me. It's only kind of true, but most of the time it is true. It also means that I'm really used to the idea of depending on an institution to tell me what to do and think, because it's just kind of like how California rolls. You know, conform away is the way to win. Conformity is safety. But around here, where I live now, it's like the exact opposite. Like, the institutions and stuff have failed people here. So there's like a negative connotation with all of that. So I often am the black sheep. But it's funny because now that I've lived here for so long, like in this area or environment, it's like 10 times harder. It would be like 10 times harder for me to live in somewhere like California or Oregon. I think I could manage in Oregon actually, because like I've become so independent in the way I live, how I like to live. And so like going back to like California would be just like so hard for me to adjust. Not saying that I couldn't, because one of the things that I've learned let's just move on with that. So I was born in California, and I would jump back and forth because my brother was born in Oregon, my older brother. And I say older with quotations because he was born in April and I was born in October. So it's like really not that much of a difference. So yeah. Just my luck. Da-na-na-na-na. So I was bouncing back between California and Oregon and Texas, believe it or not. for like the first like 5 years of my life. And there's like not too many like pleasant memories regarding that. And play so like and but when I say I was born in Los Angeles, I was there for like maybe 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds, and then boom, I was like instant Hicktown, California. Like I spent a lot of time in Hanford, I spent a lot of time in Lemoore. And if you're wondering what's a Lemoore, what's a Hanford, yeah, I know, right? Like, but like so the biggest like city, biggest California city that like I knew of, was Fresno or San Jose. Yeah, San Jose and Fresno, because of just like one of my parents was in the military, and so that's just kind of like how we bounced around. And obviously we weren't like wealthy or anything, so if you want to make it in California and you can't afford like LA, then you end up in a small hick town in the valley. And so I was a valley boy, and no one really likes people from the valley. It's just, which is really funny because you know like California is known for its like California love in the city. You know what I mean? Maybe not, probably not. Okay. And so then from California, Oregon, and Texas, up until about like, I don't know, maybe not even 10, one of my parents was discharged from the military. And so then we stopped like, about that whole depending on institution things. The institution kind of failed us at that point. Not like completely. I would say it was more of like like I can't speak for my parents, but I would say it was like a mutual mutual breakup between well, not so much, but like the thing is like one of my parents, like I'm just gonna say it, like my dad, he didn't have to leave California once he was discharged, but because he felt like the institution failed him, he went east, but not like all the way east. Oh, wait, I forgot to add, I also included from like the first 6 years of my life, there was California, Oregon, Texas, and Virginia. And I remember making a friend in Virginia named Charlie, and Charlie was my pen pal up until I was like 6 or 7, because Charlie knew more Spanish than I did. So I should know Spanish because I grew up in California, but then Charlie learned more Spanish than I did, and so I stopped responding to him because as like a brown person who doesn't know Spanish, I felt really offended that Charlie learned more Spanish than me. And yeah, it's just like, wow, I just feel so upstaged. And once I get like salty or jealous, I like hold grudges and I stop talking to people. And that's something that I carried on. That's a trait of mine that I carried on through my adult life, actually. I'm not super proud of it, but it is what it is. Okay. 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 So I was briefly there in Virginia, and my best memory, or like my clearest memory, because I don't remember well, because if you've been watching up to my videos, you would know that I've had sustained a lot of head trauma. Like when I was 4 years old, I had to get staples in my head because I banged my head against the corner of like a support beam in the apartment complex that I was living at the time. And since then, I had also been hit by multiple cars, 5 cars in total. 2 of them I will take credit for because I was either skateboarding or longboarding in places I probably shouldn't have been. But the other 3, I would say 1 was racially motivated, 2 were probably racially motivated, I can't confirm the second one, but the one of them, there was just a guy who just straight up like was like, go back to where you came from after he hit me. So yeah, but whatever. I digress. You live and you learn. You can't fight hate with hate. Otherwise, then you're just living in a world full of hate. So I've learned to embrace peace, love for everyone, and I mean everyone, even. But yeah. Um. What if that all fell what if that was like the last thing? What if everything fell down? I would be so sad. So then at some point, before I turned 10, um, and I have to talk about things like really vaguely like this, not because like I'm scared about being doxxed or anything, but I literally just like have such a hard time remembering things. And unless there's like a new unless something triggers it, like so I can, if something is said, done, or I see something or smell something, especially when I smell something, then like I can have like this really immersed memory, and then that like I can hold on to that memory for a little while before I completely forget it all over again, and it makes it really hard to have longtime friends too, because if I don't physically see my friend, then I often forget. But then sometimes like I'll smell my clothes and they'll smell like slightly different based on like what I did that day, and then like a random face will appear in my head. I might not even remember their name. Like a lot of my friends that I made, I can't remember their name except like Charlie. I don't know why I remember Charlie so well. Maybe it's because I'm holding such a grudge with him. Maybe it's because I'm holding a grudge because he learned more Spanish than I did. Silly me. With you, with you. And so then from the discharged, I lived in I was bouncing back between Omaha, Nebraska, and Los Banos, California, for a while. But every now and then, I would also appear like in a random state, like Oregon, Washington, Texas. And I didn't go to a lot of school. Like I didn't really like go do. I didn't have a conventional like schooling experience. And we need to wrap this up. So I spent a lot of time like on my phone. Not I didn't have actually I had a phone at a pretty young age. I had a Razor flip phone that like played music, like an MP3. It was like a built-in MP3 player. So that was fun. Kept me busy when I was moving around a lot. That being said, I don't really have like a solid foundation of like academia, and I often wondered if I did go to school at the same place, would I have been better off now? But then you see examples of people who went to like the K through 12 in like the same school district like their whole lives, and they still are being like a waiter, or like they're working at like Panera. Even though they have got like a bachelor's in arts or whatever. So it's like, it's really neither here nor there. I hope you like the house I made you, because this is where you're gonna live. Forever. You're gonna be stuck in the same spot forever. Um, and once I got old enough to have a job, I would do things where like the main thing I would. Oh, I guess I skipped a lot of things. But like, so I move around a bunch, and so like my main thing growing up, or like once I had a job, was I would spend all my money on traveling because I wanted to see the world. And so I've seen a lot of the United States, but I've also seen places like Mexico, Greece, Honduras, France, but the places I've been don't define me. It's what I do at those places that I think I hold dearest. So I don't really care too much about France. I don't really care too much about Honduras or Mexico, because the things I did at those places I'm not super proud of. Not to say that it's like meaningless, the whole trip itself was meaningless. It's just not something that like I have a whole lot to talk about, even if I did try my best, you know? Wait, it's not gonna be symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hang on. Just do this then. Jajan, okay. We did it! Okay, I'm gonna bring you closer so that you can get the panoramic view. Okay, the plant's not gonna come in. It's not pretty, I know. Well, it's actually really pretty because of all the colors. Okay, ooh, 40 minutes, pushing it, really pushing it this time. Okay. Alrighty, I think I'm only gonna need 1 peg this time. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I'm shot really hot. What you want to scream about? Iced out metaphor. Because you want to bite back. No, you got it. And me with my comments don't incite that. I'm trying to go. I don't have the strength for that right now. My legs hurt. Okay, let's just do a different split, I guess. Oh, I should have warmed up. Iced out metaphor, cause you wanna bite back. No, you got it, Emmy, but my comments don't incite that. What you trying to talk about? What you trying to get at? Wow! Yay, that is so good. All right. Woo! So many more Jengas to pick up. All right. I guess I should put them back. We're already hitting, I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and then maybe I'll do like a cleanup one later, just because we're already pushing 40 minutes, and I don't really know how to edit past that, because it's just a lot of work. Oh, I'm bleeding. I must have hit them pretty hard. I got just a little bit. Just a tiny little boo-boo. Okay, well. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye. I have to clean up now. Bye. Remember, drink water. Like, share, follow. Drink plenty of water.